3 years ago, one company changed the world overnight. OpenAI dropped ChatGPT and created a revolution. They had no competition, no rivals. They owned artificial intelligence. But today, December 2025, they're dying. Sam Altman just sent an emergency message to every single employee. 2 words that shook Silicon Valley to its core. Code red. Google is crushing them. Anthropic is outsmarting them. And for the first time since ChatGPT launched, OpenAI is losing the war they started. But what nobody knows: OpenAI has a secret weapon, a model so powerful that if Google and Anthropic found out about it right now, they'd be terrified. Its codename? Garlic. And this is the story of the most desperate comeback in tech history. Let's rewind. November 30th, 2022. OpenAI releases ChatGPT. Within 5 days, 1 million users. Within 2 months, 100 million. The fastest growing application in human history. Google panics. They declare their own code red. Microsoft invests $13 billion into OpenAI. The entire tech industry reorganizes around one question: how do we compete with ChatGPT? Fast forward to 2024. OpenAI releases GPT-4, then GPT-4 Turbo, then ChatGPT Plus with vision, with voice, with everything. They're unstoppable, right? By mid-2025, something changes. ChatGPT's growth, it flatlines. 800 million weekly users. But that number stops climbing. The hype, it's fading. The competition, it's catching up. December 2024, Google drops Gemini 2.0, then Gemini 2.5, then in 2025, Gemini 3. And it's not just good, it's better. Gemini 3 shoots to the top of every benchmark. Developers start switching, businesses start migrating. 450 million users in October, 550 million in November, 650 million in December. Gemini isn't just growing, it's exploding. And then there's Claude, Anthropic's model. Smaller company, but developers are calling it superior for coding. 300,000 business customers. A $200 million partnership with Snowflake. Plans for a $300 billion IPO. OpenAI's market dominance? Crumbling. Their technological lead? Vanishing. The company that started the revolution is watching everyone else run past them. And inside OpenAI headquarters, alarm bells are ringing. November 2025. Behind closed doors, OpenAI executives are in crisis mode. Projects are being killed. Teams are being reorganized. The entire company is pivoting. That AI shopping assistant they announced? Cancelled. The advertising platform to generate revenue? Healthcare AI initiatives? Consumer hardware projects? Everything stops. Because Sam Altman is about to address the entire company. And what he says next changes everything. We're in code red. Google is beating us in benchmarks. Anthropic is stealing our enterprise customers. We need to move faster than we've ever moved before. The pressure? Crushing. The timeline? Impossible. The stakes? The future of the entire company. For weeks, OpenAI operates in crisis mode. Engineers working around the clock. Research teams pushing boundaries. Everyone asking the same question: can we build something that beats Gemini 3 before it's too late? And then, December 2025. Mark Chen, OpenAI's chief research officer, calls an emergency all-hands meeting. And what he announces makes everyone in that room stop breathing. We have it, and it's better than anything Google or Anthropic has. Garlic, that's the codename. And according to Mark Chen's presentation to employees, it's not just competitive with Gemini 3 and Claude Opus 4.5, it destroys them. Coding tasks? Garlic beats Gemini 3 by a significant margin. Complex reasoning? Garlic outperforms Claude Opus 4.5. Both tests, both competitors, defeated. But here's where it gets fascinating. Garlic isn't just more powerful, it represents a complete breakthrough in how AI models are built. Remember GPT-4? Massive, expensive, required enormous computational power, millions of dollars to train, thousands of dollars per hour to run at scale. Garlic throws that playbook out the window. Using revolutionary pre-training techniques developed from their experimental model Shallot Pete, OpenAI discovered how to inject more intelligence into smaller models. Think about that. The same capabilities, the same reasoning power, but in a fraction of the size. What this means practically: faster responses, lower costs, better efficiency. Everything users want, everything developers need, everything businesses require. But OpenAI didn't just fix the old problems. They innovated completely new solutions. Garlic's architecture allows for real-time processing with minimal latency, dramatically reduced operational costs, easier deployment across different platforms, and better performance on specialized tasks. And here's the kicker. Chen told employees that the breakthroughs made while developing Garlic have already paved the way for their next major model. Garlic isn't the finish line. It's the starting gun for a whole new generation of AI. The target? Early 2026, January, possibly February. Some insiders believe it'll launch as GPT 5.2 or GPT 5.5. Others think OpenAI might skip the numbering entirely and launch it as something completely new. The message is clear. OpenAI isn't just catching up. They're about to lap everyone. So here we are, the end of 2025. And what started as a crisis for OpenAI has transformed into potentially the greatest comeback story in tech history. From code red to pole position in less than 2 months. From existential threat to technological breakthrough. From losing the race to possibly winning the entire war. But this story isn't just about one company's survival. It's about what happens when competition pushes innovation to its absolute limits. Google pushed OpenAI. OpenAI is pushing back harder. Anthropic is pushing both of them. And the result? We're getting better AI faster than anyone imagined possible. 3 years ago, we had basic chatbots. 2 years ago, we had GPT-4. 1 year ago, we had multimodal AI. Today, we're getting models that reason, code, and create at levels that seemed impossible just months ago. And the real winners? Us. Every one of us using these tools. Better models, more features, lower costs, faster innovation. When Garlic drops in early 2026, it won't just be another model launch. It'll be proof that in technology, no lead is permanent, no position is unassailable, and no company can afford to stop innovating. The AI revolution isn't slowing down, it's accelerating. And if this year taught us anything, it's that the most exciting chapter, it hasn't been written yet. Keep your eyes on OpenAI. Keep your eyes on Google. Keep your eyes on Anthropic. And keep your eyes on this channel. Because in the world of AI, everything can change overnight, and you don't want to miss what happens next.